Hey, this is Jonathan. This is going to be a tutorial on how to fix a corrupted flash drive. Alright, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to purposefully corrupt my micro SD card right now. How I'm going to do that is I'm going to format it. Alright, let's just do a regular format. So what I'm going to do while I'm formatting is yank it out. I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but I basically just pulled it out. So that's why I was not able to complete the format. Now I'm going to plug it back in. I'm going to plug in my SD card back in. And as you can see, it gives you a prompt to format the disk again. Normally, you would want to just format it using Windows because, honestly, the process is a lot simpler. But in some cases, even Windows is unable to repair it, in which case you're going to want to use something a little bit more powerful. You're going to want to use a tool called, or distribution called GParted. This is a distribution of Linux, and as far as I'm concerned, it can manage pretty much virtually any file format imaginable. So what I'm going to do is use GParted. Rather than boot straight into GParted, I'm going to use a VMware in order to run the program. So I have it right here. I'm not going to go over how to set up a virtual box, but there are plenty of tutorials online on how to do that. Just follow their instructions, I guess. So what I'm going to do is just start it for now. And just use all the regular settings. Unless you live in a different country or you have specific preferences, you can pretty much just use all the default settings. Alright, so here it's starting. Right now this is just the virtual hard drive that it came with. What I'm going to do is mount the flash drive that is broken right now. So I'm going to mount it right now. Okay, there we go. It's starting to mount now. So I'm going to wait till it mounts. Sometimes this takes a while. There we go. So just give it a minute. Alright, there we go. So it recognizes, so I'm going to start GParted. And I'm going to refresh it because it still doesn't see it here. And there you go. So as you can see, it was a 32 gigabyte micro SD card. So right now a file system is unknown because we yanked it while it was formatting to FAT32. So what I'm going to do is restore it. So first of all, I'm just going to delete it so I have nothing but a 32 gigabyte space of unallocated memory. And then I'm going to create a new partition. Just leave the default settings for now. FAT32 and add and apply. Again, sometimes this takes a bit of time. In fact, Windows is usually a bit faster about this, but this is a virtual machine, so you can forgive it for being a little slow. Alright, there we go. And let's just close it and unmount it. Ah, there we go. And there it is. So as you can see, we just recovered it. Oops. And I'm going to minimize this first of all, and I'm just going to create a random text file just to show you blah. Just save it, close it, and open it. There we go. No problems. Usually when you're corrupting a flash drive, it's a bit worse than what I just did. Usually that can happen when you're trying to create a bootable USB drive for some archaic versions of Linux. So in case you ever try doing that and end up killing one of your flash drives, you should do this. If you actually physically damage the drive, chances are this probably won't fix it. So if your cat eats it or something, uh, you're out of luck. But yeah, so that concludes this tutorial video. And subscribe if you like the video, I guess.